Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So, at the end of the last video, the last thing that we did was we took down Tile Regor, and that was one of the final things that we needed to do in order to finally be able to attack this Neptune Junction. So we are going to be starting there today, and then we can finally move on to the second Dream Codex mission. That is the reason and the way that I found my way over here in the first place. So I could get back onto track onto getting missions done relatively sequentially from the release date. So before we do anything else, I have been so focused on getting comfortable with the Rhino frame and knocking out what we needed to do that I have been neglecting my Syndicate console, and I can see that I have indeed gotten what I need to get this done. So let's go ahead and get our rank ups here.
Advancement imminent. I require more data.
That is a pretty good chunk of credits. Yeah, nice.
You make an excellent cephalon, Tenno. I hope these interest you.
Squad shield, restore. You know, I don't know Arcwing weapon crafting component. Let's just say Singus receiver. Let's say redeem.
You would make an excellent cephalon, Tenno.
Why, thank you. Obviously, I can't rank up again there, but then we also have Arbiters of Hexus. So let's just check out what we get here. Let's rank that up. Some Forma, some more credits as well.
What can we do to help your journey?
What is that? Arcwing, Arcwing, Arcwing. I think on this one I'm going to take a relic pack. We'll redeem that. Hey, not mad about that at all. Okay, great. So that gets us back to being able to earn standing with those two syndicates. So let's see. What else do we need to do now? Not much. We're going to stick with Rhino. The last couple times we've gone for one of these junctions, I have used Octavia. Her AoE basically completely trivializes the fight. So I'm going to see how Rhino fares. This may go well, this may go poorly, but that's what we're going to do. We can finally tackle the junction, so we're going to give it a go. Okay, let's hope for the best. Who are we fighting? Frost. Looks like he's got a little protective bubble there. He decided to pop out of it. And then some good headshot damage there. One more. That'll do it. Okay, so no need to swap frames. Rhino worked just fine. His 4 ability did a pretty good job of just keeping that guy in place for a minute there. Okay, so we're on to Corpus. If we head over here, I'm guessing that maybe it's mostly Corpus on Neptune. but we are not actively trying to start work on Neptune for the here and now. Since I'm at the top of the day, let me jump over to Phobos real quick, and I will grab my extractor. Whoops. Plastids, and we'll just deploy it again. And I've gotten plenty of plastids from playing on, I think it might have been Saturn is where the majority of those were. So let me double check. I think the Volcar was the one that took plastids. Yeah, I'm up to 4,200. So if I wanted to, I could craft the Volcar. And as I believed, yeah, this does look like it's another sniper-type rifle. I'm not sure I necessarily need that while I'm rolling Vectis, but, you know, the option's there. We also have Rhino, I think, getting close, if not already ranked up. He is maxed out. So let's just double-check. We only have one
covered in blood.
lone point. We got our upgraded streamline, so that is maxed out. So what I think I want to do, I think what I will do is I'm going to stick with Rhino for now, and we are going to jump right into starting the second dream. Once we are done with this codex mission, I am going to be swapping over to the Warframe that I have yet to test out. So that will be the next one on the docket. But for now, we are going to get this started today, finally. The second dream. Sentient. Yep. Off to the races.
Who destroyed the organ? Your way of life. Who do you hunt, Shadow, to cleanse your despair in their blood? Sever their heads, yet they rise again. Someone has hidden the Tenno essence, their truth from you. Lotus! I know where she hides the Tenno heart. A womb in the sky, forbidden to my kind, but where you will take me. I am Anhao, sentient destroyer of worlds. By your hand, expose their heart. By my edge, cleave it beating from its nest.
Well, okay. That's a pretty intense cutscene. All right, and this dovetails beautifully on the heels of the Natah quest, where we started to get some backstory and lore on Lotus. And now we are after the Sentient. So this is going to get interesting.
Has grown strong again, and his thoughts have invaded my own. Worse still, he has enlisted the Stalker to find the Reservoir, a weak point of all Tenno. A place I hid long ago. I fear the Stalker is on the cusp of finding this place. Do not let this happen.
Okay, message received loudly and clearly, Lotus. So, where infiltrate the Grineer archives, the second dream. So, yep, Grineer, we're still set up well with mods for this.
The Grineer's excavations have disturbed Hunhao's tomb. They've awakened something evil, bent on Tenno destruction. Infiltrate the Grineer systems to find out what they know. It may lead us to the Stalker.
Okay.
The Grineer expedition has uncovered pieces of Hunhao, fragments of his body. For Hunhao, every part of him is connected to his singular mind. Is this how he's invading my mind? Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Got it. Okay, it's this way. Some more plastids. Never mad about running into those. Little floor shock traps.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Okay, we got another one of these tough ones like this. All right. Okay. Now it's possible that we can sneak around through the tunnel up. Nope. And there's one of the little beacon guys. So we know we've got to get up. The question is the best way to go. Reinforced glass. So can we duck in there? No, that just appears to be cosmetic. So we need to make our way up and just not let the little patrol guy see us. Okay, it's going around that way. Coming around this way.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, that was kind of a blessing in disguise. So from here, I guess we can probably flip over through here. This is the one thing I didn't try the last time, that we can get up another level. Looks like up through here. And this is probably how it's intended to be done. Just got to keep our eyes out for... Careful, Chi. I wonder how we can break down the barriers. I don't think that thing is going to be able to see me back here from where it is. Yes, it can.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
I'm not going to be able to get up there. I got to figure out the trick once you get up to here. I guess since the alarm's triggered, we can go in the door. That doesn't lead anywhere. What about the one over here? Can we get up there? And it's not going to allow us to go up any further from there. We came in from that way. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting the data from this one.
The data is damaged, but there could be a message here. I need another data sample to piece it together.
The Tenno Hive has corrupted your precepts. With love, I will destroy them and make you right again.
You will never find them, Hun Hao.
But I see your mind. I already have found them. You owe me their lives.
Okay, so it looks like maybe the way you have to do it is before the alarm gets triggered, break the alarm to get up this elevator shaft. Because otherwise, I was not able to get up here because there was a barrier in place. So it's still not clean, but I made it a little bit further up than the last time. So yes, I didn't get past it, but I have a little bit better idea of how to attempt to try it. So what I might try to do is come back and replay the first one of the missions on Neptune that was like this, or Uranus that was like this, that I ran into, to see whether or not I can figure out if my theory is correct. We can just play it a few times to test, because I definitely want to be able to try to get up and through on this same type of mission that's on this same map, which is really the point and the key for what I was trying to accomplish here. That's another one of those grids I can't walk through. Checking floor, checking ceiling. Actually, is there a grid there? Oh, I see. It alternates up, down. So there's got to be a safer way to get through there. Probably just a different door. We go down. Okay, we can kind of do this one similarly to the last time that we did a mission like this. It'll be a series of these busted turbines, looks like, and then up. Yeah, see, this looks similar to the last time I dropped in one. It was basically a bare room, and then there should be one more. We came in through there. We can swim through here. Then another busted turbine. Yep. And this ought to take us right into where we need to be. Or do we have to get through one more? One more. Okay. And then up. Okay, so yeah, very similar to the last time I did one like this.
That's what I was looking for. I can decode the rest of the message.
Perfect.
This is bizarre. It's for me. I need a moment to contact this person. Get to extraction.
I'm on it. I'm on it, Lotus. Okay, so the second extraction on this same or similar looking map, I've got that one. I've got that figured out. It's that first part where you have to make your way up the giant elevator. That one's tricky. So yeah, I think I am going to, since it's a recurring theme, go back and replay that spy mission on Uranus and see if I can test my theories about how I need to approach it. I at least utilized the tunnel to get up.
Hanhao is listening. I will be discreet. The message you uncovered was an offer to help us. I do not trust the person who wrote it, but we are out of options.
Okay, sorry, I lost my train of thought a bit there. I had a quick work call I had to take. At any rate, yeah, I'm going to try this one again since it seems to be a recurring theme. I would like to test my theories on how to get past that so I can get in and get out cleanly with both of the pieces of data. So, on to part 2, Sentient Fragments.
Hello, Tenno. Are you surprised? Why? You know I've always had my ear to the kennel. Those dogs don't have a clue what kind of bone they've dug up. But I do. Shall I show you? Don't worry. You can trust me. This time.
Well, I remember this guy. He was kind of a pushover. I believe I fought him with Octavia, if memory serves.
I know. Our past has been slightly, combative. But genocidal invaders from the other system make strange bedfellows, wouldn't you say?
Little plastids Don't mind if I do.
The sentient Hanhao, nightmare of the Oracle, boogeyman to the corpus. That thing must have your Lotus in quite a panic for her to be working with the likes of me.
Oh, interesting. I thought he just happened to be here and we were going to have to take him down
So
again.
this Stalker seems like he's made quite a powerful friend, hasn't he? I wonder what's under that scary, smoky exterior. A heart of gold, perhaps.
Seems unlikely. I'm not going to worry about the guys underneath here. No real need. Hit the airlock.
Listen, tell me, you're near the dig site. Of course I could just tell you where it is, but what fun would that be? So keep your eyes peeled. If you have eyes, that is. Warmer. You were warm, but now you're not.
I feel like it must be these yellow points over here that are turning white. Maybe that has nothing to do with it.
That's it. You must smell the prize. Because I know you can't see it. Yes, getting warmer. You're right on top of it now.
Okay.
Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes, this is it. A fragment of my father, destroyed in the old war. I can use it to see him. I see the stalker stronger, Hanhao's voice within him. I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion. He doesn't know unless... Oh no.
Thank you, daughter. Fear has baited you to the snare. What was secret is now known. Your Tenno, their touch. I now see the womb of the sky. My shadow now walks the path.
What have I done? Get out of there, Tenno.
Okay,
Yes,
Lotus.
Tenno, but be careful. Last time you got close with the sentients, you wiped out an entire civilization. But you don't remember that, do you?
No, sir. No, I do not. I gotta say that I've enjoyed all of the lore in this game up to this point, but this is next level awesome story writing. This just gets better around every corner. Do we extract from here? Interesting. Okay.
Tell me, Lotus, what is this reservoir? Some hidden Tenno weakness?
Goodbye, Alid. You've earned your favor. We'll take it from here.
Don't think so. I'm here to protect my investment. If that thing manages to destroy the Tenno, then where does my investment go? Now then, where is he?
Interesting. Okay, follow the stalker. So, Hanhao is Lotus's dad. Okay, Corpus. Let me think. For Corpus, I believe I need a slightly different loadout. Yep, that's viral. Okay, that's going to be our loadout. I'm pretty sure that that was one of the things I could use for Corpus. If I'm wrong, but I want to try to set this up for the best chance of success I can. So, now we're going to go follow the Stalker.
When you connected to Hunhouse Fragment, Hunhouse saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the Stalker to do it for him.
You must be asking, Alan, what's in this for you? It's simple, really. I scratch your metal back, and you scratch mine. All the credits in the system aren't worth half as much as a tenno owing you a favor.
He seems like the kind of guy you'd want to owe a favor. Okay, forward, we commence.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
A void gate. These things never made sense to me. You're
Can I go
smart,
through it
Tenno.
now?
You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
Okay.
This needle pierces the sky. Natah, will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open and see what makes it tick.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
Since I need a void key.
Incredible. The Stalker has built void keys. Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come. The void is poison to them. Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes me stuck. Let's see where you've landed. Find a nav console.
Yeah, that's Grenier.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
May as well hit that while we're standing there. And that too. So it's a mix of Corpus and Grenier.
Sweet prophet, the moon exists. It was in the void all along. I knew the Lotus was powerful, but this, she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. My, Lotus, you make a fine villain.
And the reservoir with it. Very clever, Natah. Shadow, your path is clear.
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in the void. A place sentients can never reach. We must do everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep the Tenno's power alive.
Found the reservoir? As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a Tenno, yes, and what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against them destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alec distract you from your mission.
Oh, they don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
I have detected
Oh,
a
whoops.
ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. You need to find a way to get off this tower and onto the moon.
Will do, Lotus.
It seems to me that this tower is dedicated to masking the moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that claptrap orders can pick them up? Or is that too complicated for you?
Oh, whoops. Well, we're in the right spot. Just don't fall off the ledge. There we go.
That's it, Tenno. Shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Orokin called Alad V. Your silence soon comes.
Oh, well, that's... yeah. Okay. Don't stand in that. What is it that they are trying to take me to? Just break that? Yes, I see you. You're tough. Okay.
You did it. The void mask is crumbling.
Operator, how did you get through to me? Don't worry, Ordis is on his way now, preparing for extraction.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns to moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
Not on this one.
Somehow, Ordis actually remembers the last time I was here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The suspense is killing me. Lotus, you have to tell us your secret. Hey, don't cut me off.
Within the moon lies the reservoir, the secret to your Tenno power. But the secret is dangerous. It drove the Stalker to madness. Forgive my deception. I was only trying to protect you from the same fate. Now, it is time to protect yourselves by ensuring the moon remains within the safety of the void.
Okay, so protect the moon. Let's see what this says. Sentient. So, I don't know. It almost looks like infested on that, so I don't really need viral for them. I think I can go back to the same loadout I was on before. Just swap cold back to electric for corrosive on the sword. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hope for the best and hope that that pays off. Yep, corrosive. Back to it. Perfect. Okay, that's what we're going to roll. And let us protect the moon.
The Stalker is heading toward the void control room. Track the...
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No. If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the stalker.
Hiding the moon in the void. Quite the magic trick, Lotus. But Tenno, you must be asking yourself, where is this heart, if not in my chest?
It is done. The moon will be crushed by the weight of the void. The sky will be as it should be.
Void collapse. Oh no. It would be such a shame to lose the moon so soon after finding it. Of course, you could just put it back in its rightful place, couldn't you, Lotus?
I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
Our sentence is death.
There are 3 void compasses that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the central system to gain control. Supply them with power from their shields while I finish my task.
Natah, you trust this Orokin blood?
Oh.
Chisel weapons from our bones.
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
Your Tenno powers are useless. You cannot stop the inevitable.
Okay, disrupt the void compass. Do I have to break that? Oh, I have to
Close
stand
the
up
void
here.
compass.
I see. No problem.
The next compass needs power.
I presume that's the last one?
The void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendula. Hurry.
Okay.
What was that?
Orokin, the noise you make will cease now and forever.
Uh-oh, Hanau's found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our deal, Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Security eye. Watch out.
Security eye? Destroy pendula. Rhino charge that? That doesn't appear to do anything. Do I have to shoot that? Not entirely certain. Maybe I have to get the eye to target me in front of the thing. Do I need the eye to shoot the... I got you, Chi. Maybe it's got something to do with that. That's it. Okay.
Wait, the security eye just destroyed a pendula. Try and trick it into taking out the rest. That's it. The eye is taking out the pendula. Keep it up.
On your feet, Chi.
Last one. It's done. The
Okay.
moon is falling out of the void. Hold on. This will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
I will, but I thought I heard a little sparkle. I guess it was credits on the ground.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
No, Hollis, no more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the seven.
This way, okay? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Once you figured out the mechanic, pretty straightforward.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hunhao will send his fighters, and the stalker is still coming for you. Move now.
Save the reservoir. Okay, guys, I've already been recording an hour again, so this is clearly a little bit longer mission, so this will be probably a two-parter, unless it's even longer than that, in which case it'll be a three. But this is a really good stopping point. I gotta say, I've enjoyed all of the different codex missions I've done up to this point, but this one is just awesome. I am a big, big fan of this. The story is great, and it's very engaging. So that's where we're going to pause. And yeah, so far, Rhino performing just fine. I think his survivability is a really nice perk to have in your pocket there. You know, it's about to hit the fan to pull his shield, his overshield. Yeah, that's a really good ability to have. And his 4 is also really strong. I haven't been using his 1 as much, and obviously no other teammates with me, so 3 doesn't come into play. But yeah, so far so good. I'm really liking this one, and I hate to pause here, but it has the propensity to be quite a long video if I don't, since I have no clue how long this is going to go. So we're just going to pause the second dream questline here, and this will be the end of part 1. And in the next one, we will pick right back up where we left off. All right, guys, thanks so much for checking in, and we will catch you on the next one.